Greetings, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time of day it is, as you are viewing this content. And forgive me ahead of time, I don't make content. So this is either going to be dessert or disaster. That's one of my favorite sayings. It's either going to be terrific or it's going to be a TikTok catastrophe, if you will. But there's something that was just sitting on me, and I really wanted to share it. And that's just to say that being a parent is not a monolithic experience, right? If you have raised a child, congratulations. But that's what you did. You raised that child. It doesn't make you a guru on raising all children. If you've raised a neurodivergent child, you raised that neurodivergent child. You have not then, become a sensei on raising all neurodivergent children. Not all neurodivergent children are the same. Some children, do not have the gift of speech. Some have more needs than others. Some cannot bathe themselves. Doing one thing does not mean you can do all things. Being a parent for 20, 30 years, good for you. Congratulations. That does not mean that you're a good parent. I know plenty of parents that have been terrible parents their whole lives, their whole parental existence. So because you've raised children forever, so what? That doesn't mean that you have been a great parent, and it doesn't mean that someone who is new to parenting is not a better parent than you. Having more experience doesn't mean anything. You could be terrible. You could be great at sucking. So I just want you to be mindful of those things. Not everything is the same, and it's designed that way. We are all living and experiencing a unique existence, especially when it comes to parenting, because you have to consider then that every child is different. My boys are not like everybody else's kids. Not every child is rushing off to bed at 7:30. My kids are. They're ready for bed. We push their bedtime back to 8:30. They're fighting for their lives. Like they're ready for bed. It's not the same for everybody else's kids. So those are things that you need to consider. Stop trying to give everybody parenting advice. They don't want or need it. Point blank, period. So just let people do them. If nobody's being hurt, if a child is not at risk or in danger, shut your mouth. And that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to say. You're not an expert at someone else's children just because you may be an expert at your own. Keyword is maybe. Focus on you and yours and do what works for you and yours. I'm really good at raising my kids, but it doesn't mean that I may necessarily be good at raising your kids, and vice versa. I can give advice, but you then have to, apply that with what works for you. Take your kids' personalities into account. Take your own strengths and weaknesses into account. So that's it. That's all. You may not want to watch this. You may scroll past this, or this may resonate with you on some level. So, and this doesn't just apply to parenthood. This applies kind of all things. So, I don't know. Go out there, be great, mind your business a little more. And that's it. Have a great day, good people.